Alright, so no introductions or outroductions today, but if you really care about my stuff, subscribe. Fellow awesome people and watchers and viewers and main subscribers and random viewers and watchers that are out there. Anyways, the shorter intro. I know I lied about that. So you can tell my voice, I'm definitely way the hell beyond under the weather right now. It's been like this since like literally I think last week Wednesday night or Thursday morning. It's already like very early Monday morning right now. It's 4:30 in the morning, yeah. And I've been wanting to do this one for the longest of the longest time. I know I missed so much fucking news last week. Even IRL news. Oh my god. The world out in Cali, literally right next door where I'm at in Vegas, it's literally almost half of that place, especially downtown LA. Besides all the politicized shit, not getting into it, granted, I know my race, ethnicity, skin tone says it all. But a lot of the ones that were illegal, undocumented immigrants, Hispanic Latinos, it went into absolute mayhem out there for like 2-3 days. And I've been keeping lots of attention on it, but I've been having a lot of sniffles and a lot of congestion, fucking mucus problems for about 6 days already, so that's why I haven't only seen one video. That was way back when I was Sunday night or Monday morning when I did that I Don't Want to Be a Magical Girl like fan animation from somewhere else. So that was the last video reaction you saw from me. This before I got sick Wednesday morning or Thursday night. It's around that time. And I hate doing videos when I'm sick, but whatever. And it's what it is. The show must go on. There's all Team Fortress 2. Yeah, that and the whole thing about Trump, Elon Musk, or whatever. Oh my god. The beef those two have with each other after like 5, 6, 8, 9 months. Them being like best buddies, cuddling up together. They're like completely separate now. It's fucking wild to believe. Truly feel like a Matrix simulation just happened. Man, I was on a Thursday, Friday, and it was literally like the second or third day I was sick. It was a Thursday or Friday it happened. I don't remember. It was somewhere in the weekend. Thursday, Friday. I think it might have been Friday. Woo! My God, so much fucking news I missed, man. Oh man, I'm so damn ashamed of myself, but I had to recuperate. I'm only human. I'm only one man show, like I always say. I know a lot of people. I think it was like in March or April, like earlier this year. That's June already, but June. This was on May 6th of 2025. A lot of people have been, especially mainly a lot of female VTubers, probably a bunch of male VTubers will probably react to it too. But there's all Team Fortress 2 animations so far, 2023 or 2025. SFM TF2 animations. I remember this is like in what, late 2000s, early mid late 2010s, when a lot of SFM shit was really huge at the time. If any of you guys don't know what that means, as source filmmaker, a lot of people that did Gary's Mod, or a lot of Gen Z, or especially Gen Alphas, they know for that stupid ass freaking trend from what, 2022 or 2023, when those skibbity fucking toilet and everything. Don't ever expect any reaction to that. That's like some. I feel like dirty if I allowed to look at shit like that. I already saw clips of them before, like 3.5, 4 years ago. If I had a son or a daughter right now, oh my god, they'd be way deep into that. Just like a couple months ago, like, should know, a year and a half, 2 years ago, one of my nephews, he was way big in that whole skibbity toilet. But then again, he's in Gen Alpha. A lot of Gen Alpha kids, that's going to be their version of what, my version of what freaking Crash Bandicoot, the original ones, I'm talking about. Not the remakes or masters. The original OG PS1, PS2 versions. The Crash Bandicoot, Spyro the Dragon, Rayman, and all that. That's the thing I grew up with. Or the old school SNES and N64 version of Super Mario and Zelda and Pokemon and Donkey Kong and Samus Aran and all that shit. That's what their version of Skibbity Toilet is for them. Or Gen Alpha, I guess. And I guess Minecraft too, if you want to put that out there. Anyways, yeah. Instead of reacting to the whole thing and Meet the Team, I already saw it 1,000 other times with 1,000 other female VTubers that reacted to a couple of those actual, like, Steam Valve, Steam Deck, not Steam Deck, the Steam Valve freaking cuts animation. It was way back in 2006 or 2007 when they showed those, way back in the day. So they're super old as hell to me. So watching them again, but seeing VTuber females react to it, it was funny shit. But this is like Gary's Mod stuff, so this isn't officially from Steam Valve. This is just fan animations. The same Gary's Mod that made the whole stupid Skibbity toilet crap years later down the line. Just don't ever expect a reaction from that. I'm never ever doing that shit. Unless I was appealing to little younger kids, which I'm not. I'm mainly appealing to mainly grown audience, grown men and grown women. Anyways, we're just mainly gamers and anime fans. This was from, let's see, I don't even know who the person that made this, but Linen SCP, hopefully I'm saying that, SPD. I had a credit card views, almost 500,000 subscribers. It's a pretty big channel. It's 30,000 views, should have way more than that. So yeah, without further ado, without yapping and stammering, and I only got like 2 different types of like internet news. One is an update, and the other one I'm probably gonna do a separate video on. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Let's jump in on it. And now you fast forward to like 115 speed, so it's gonna be a little faster. Go.
That's out to spy. No. Huh? Damn it. We're one back to the
They came out with that dumb cat thing. I think because I'm not a cat person, because I'm more a dog person. And I was a cat person. Yeah, no, cats are cute and adorable when they're kittens. When they get older, they get real grumpy and shitty later on. I've always been more of a dog person than a cat person. Even though I got bit by one really badly. I pit bull Rottweiler one on my middle finger way back in the day. I still got love for him regardless. Because that was my fucking fault for doing that. But man. It's a long story short. Some kid fucking stole my phone. I chased him all the way down to like one place to another. It's like I was like 20 to 21 at the time. And my freaking car broke down too, so I had to take the freaking bus, which sucked. And then it got stolen out of nowhere. I don't know how, but and the dude just gypped off. And now I'm trying to do racial discriminate, but it was a younger black kid that did it. This was in 2010, by the way, way back in the day. I ended up jumping in this freaking like place where this pit bull Rottweiler almost got my whole hand, but then he ended up getting my middle finger the worst. Ugh, it's the worst thing ever. But I still love dogs more than cats. If you're a cat lover person or cat caretaker, you probably like those more. The whole one thing on TikTok annoy the fuck out of me. So hopefully they have some millennial freaking older, what's it called, memes for me to like look at. And maybe it'll be funny or not stupid or cringy or retarded.
Fuck with me, spy! I have about the god, an enemy in my sight. Cheers, man!
I definitely
My 69 kill streak, knife goes. Medic! Nine! Damn it! Medic!
I'm gonna put it on normal speed so that way it's a little bit more funny or not. Because it's already sped up naturally, whoever did this animation back in the day.
Next up! Medic! No!
I'll warn you. You're
You know, ours is an honorary one.
right.
Imaginary technique. Sandwich! Oh, this is bad.
This is our adventure reference. I don't know if it was a JoJo reference.
Damn scout, if I put my hands on you, I will kill you. Alright. I guess it's done. Maybe a little scumby should help.
Alright, see you guys in a second. Alright, we're back again.
This is bad. Damn scout, if I put my hands on you, I will kill you.
Is that based on the Family Guy episode? That whole Family Guy episode that had like Stewie, like Peter Griffin, and then Stewie. I forgot who it was that did it first. I think it was Brian first, and then Stewie, then Peter, then the last one, which was Chris Griffin. I think it was Stewie or Brian, I guess, like marijuana weed candy, and they all started like throwing up real badly contentiously. Is that like the joke they got that from? But it's funny to see it in TF2 form.
This is done. Maybe a little scumby should help. Oh, this is bad. Damn scout, if I put my hands on you, I will kill you. Alright. I guess it's done. Maybe a little scumby should help.
Oh, there we go. I was about to say, if they keep pressing that over and over, and I'm gonna be pissed. Like, come on, let's go on to the next one. Oh, what was the dancing Raven crap thing from 2020? Oh my god. I can be mean to that.
Nice. What?
paper, scissors or something like that.
6.5 hours later.
I couldn't do it without one.
346 minutes later.
Oh my god, that's so
75 years later. 2,000 years later.
Oh, let me drink it. It's gone now. That's what they get for playing rock, paper, scissors all the time. They can't switch their claws because it's always going to be scissors. They can't ever be rock or paper symbols. And they're never going to win that game ever. It's going to go on for eternity. It's crazy. Little kids playing like that.
Why are these gas prices so high?
They did the old 2012 Gangnam style thing. Oh my god. That makes me feel old as hell. Sounds like my senior year in community college university.
Why?
Jesus, that's old.
Oh my lordy lord. Is that a banana? Can I please have a piece, please? Oh my god, mama, Curious George.
Hey lads, I'm in Two-Fort and...
Like Fortnite. That's supposed to be a Fortnite reference.
Alright boss, I'm here.
Okay, the target is really simple. You see that red shirt over there? Don't touch it. That's my son. Wait, I hear a shot. Frank? Are you over there? Frank? Frank?
You are dead.
Oh, that's that Modelo thing, that song, and then that freaking song from Blur or whatever. I could be wrong. I remember that's a Spanish Latino, like Mexican drink, Modelo, Mordelio, however you want to pronounce it. I think that's where that song came from. I don't get it. There's a lot of references on Burnout.
I don't drink water because it's where fish have sex. Cheers, mate. Oh, this is bad. Nice Tex. Nice shot.
Danka. Dumb coughs.
Hey!
Oh, it's that stupid thing. I don't know what oh, no. That's stupid.
Yeah.
Put dispenser him. Put sentry here.
Oh, I get that one. Oh god, this makes me feel old as fuck now, man. I was from that Ludacris music video, Stand Out. Dude, I think it was like 8th or 9th grade when I came out. Wild, but Jesus, that's a super old ass song. See, a lot of Gen Z and Gen Alpha kids, they're barely gonna remember it. The Gen Zer ones, they'll probably remember a little tiny because they were probably like 4, 8, 10 years old when these came out. And those old me's came out, I was about 15 to about 25. So I'm a lot more older than there. Dude, that makes me feel way old as shit, man. Actually, that other one, and that was from an 80s song, That Bad to the Bone, so that's older than me. It was like 1980, 81, 87 or something. So like 3, 9, 10 years older than me. That song, the original song for that. It's way older than me. So I wasn't live that old. So I would have been like 41 or 48 right now. 49.
Psyche, accident. Why are you bleeding? Run home to mama! I just washed my butt. You cannot beat me! Stop it! You are there! Not a big surprise! The only reason why newcomers keep living. And they must be punished.
What's the punishment?
Is death. Let's do it!
Oh, that's from earlier. Alright, hold on. See you guys in a quick second again. Alright, we're back again, hopefully. Yes, we are definitely back. Here we go.
Hey, me bottle is scrumpy.
So, we all know about this character, right?
Good shot, mate.
Oh,
It's wizard time, motherfucker! Fireball!
Excellent.
Now this is a knife.
giant freaking sword, that's all it is.
Let's do this Texas style.
Changes
Damn it!
everything. Oh, I know this fool is based off like the Russian German mafia accent dude or whatever. The one that's the heavy. Even way back when I was like 16, 17, 18 when this game came out. Way back in 06 or 07, I think, or it was 2009. It's one of those 3 years. My God, that's like a whole other different lifetime for me now. In my mid-30s now. That's a whole other different life now compared to I was in early mid-late 2000s. My God. I remember there was a lot of memes on this fool, the heavy. The one that was like the stereotype Russian, German, the real thick accent. He was called his gun Sasha or whatever like that. He could still say sandwich. He said sandwich. My son, my better Sasha. Like that. Something weird. I can't do it that well now because I'm sick a little bit, but you get what I'm saying. You've seen it.
No!
Watched it. Played it.
Oh, my beautiful ass!
He never got that. It's the funniest motherfucker.
The both of you.
Auto-tune? It's kind of like the most boring as blank character. I never played that one much. I had to play the most heavy, the scout, or the other fool, the demolitionist. And then once in a while, the mask guy, the one that was the French stereotype dude. Always had that hooded mask, the invincibility guy. The one that, like, you ever saw back in the day, the freaking cinematic cutscenes where he ends up doing his mom or whatever, the scout's mom. I forget that fool's name. The invincibility guy. But it's not the invincibility guy. He's like the chameleon. The one that's the guy that's the spy dude, the French spy. Oh my God. There's that whole little joke where he had like EX NSFW shit with the scout's mother. Oh my God, dude. I forgot how funny as fuck that was, but I saw it a couple months ago, so it's old now. The soldier one I don't really care too much about though.
No ranch for you, soldier boy. Damn it!
Or pirate one, I did a lot of damage.
Oh, hell yeah!
Alert. The enemy has taken our...
What the hell?
How to cook a hot dog. Step 1, get a bun. Step 2, put on a hot dog. Step 3, put on the ovens. I don't even live here.
Oh, Mario Kart. Oh, I thought this was a part of the freaking commercial thing, not me.
Sentry.
Okay.
So why do so many homes...
Okay, so I thought that was a commercial, then they actually had a real commercial ad. I was like, oh, why the fuck did they do that, man? I don't like when they do that shit, but let's move on. Keep going. ASMR or something?
And here.
Sentry. 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 What?
There was no energy in that whatsoever. Let me show you how to do it.
I don't know where that's from.
What the hell are you wearing, maggot?
You told me to bring the mask.
Bro, for the robbery, not to save NHS. What the hell? Put the sandwich down. This is for my murder. Put the sandwich down. This is for my murder. Put the fucking sandwich down. This is for my...
Where did this go from? I didn't know TF2. That was some rabbit thing there.
It's beautiful.
Yes.
Oh. Now they're just getting under random video game characters from everywhere else? I don't remember this.
I got it. Oh, this ain't good.
I don't like to breathe. Overtime.
Oh my god.
Erasmus arrives on a tide.
God.
Wizard surprise.
Hey, everybody.
You just interrupted my breakfast steak.
No.
Saxton.
Just like my steaks.
You failed.
Oh, fantastic.
From the beer to the keys to the car.
He was to holy fuck.
What are you doing here?
Hi.
Please get out. I'm taking a...
My pain is...
Know that if you wake up at 3 a.m. and go to the kitchen and scream, I love Ski-Beady Toilet, 1,000 times a mysterious figure called your mom will absolutely beat the shit out of you.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
The,
Brothers!
I see some.
Not again.
Bless you. Oh, it was a cough. Curse you!
That there was a fine piece of work. Oh, Snell! Oh, there's my ball. I love my ball.
Just bought 2 tickets to the gun show, and I'm...
2 tickets in the gun The gun show thing was from Vine way before TikTok.
Well, off to visit your mother.
Oh, they made that reference.
Wait a minute. I wasn't supposed to be here.
I still don't know that character.
Engineer it, and I have dispenser, and I'll put this. What?
Dude wanted me to do a stupid demo robot.
My vein is... Oh! Medic!
I thought he was supposed to be the medic.
Oh no! My ass gonna bog!
Oh my god. Something else at the end?
Don't do it!
It's fake time.
Do not move!
See you guys in a minute. Alright, so thoughts, views, opinions, speculations, all that stuff at hand. My viewpoint about it. I don't know why I did it like that. Alright, here we go. Oh my god, dude. I don't even know how I even get into it, but this is some of the stuff memes that went over my house. Some are really, really old memes from the early mid-2010s when Vine was still a thing and they got shut down. I forget if it was 2015 or 16. It got shut down. It's only lasted for like 4 or 5 years. And after TikTok taking over that, but the thing that was better about Vine was a lot more extra, edgier and unhinged. A lot more crazier ass shit on there. It annoyed the crap out of me still, but not as bad as TikTok did later on. And Jesus Christ, dude, that shit annoyed the living crap out of me. It was not fun times. Maybe 1 or 2 things were funny from her. The rest, 98% of that stuff was trash. And then 2020 and 2022 was a lot of old school tinfoil conspiracy theories that started getting really, really big on there. Then it caught my attention in a good way. And I stood that on that side TikTok for a while till like, it was like 2022, 2023, maybe 2024. When I kind of cracked down on that stuff, and then I didn't care anymore about it ever again. And they said June or July this month in America that, once again, I don't want to jump into politics again, the government or whatever, or Trump and all that stuff, he might have shut down TikTok permanently in the United States if them and China don't come up with like some legalized way of like not putting out Chinese propaganda or anything like that to TikTok anymore. I don't know. That's a rumor though. I don't know if it's 100% true or false. Not really sure about that. As for the rest of the stuff, a lot of the memes and vines from TikTok, some of them I understood, some of them I didn't. Some of them that caught my eye. I was like, oh, I remember seeing this like, what? Not 7, 8 years ago, like what? 2019 through 2024? Past 6 or several years that things even existed. And especially with the whole YouTube Shorts thing that ended up being a beta thing at the beginning, 2020 and 2021. And I think 2022 they made it a permanent thing on here, YouTube Shorts. Because YouTube and Google, they wanted to compete with that shit. The one that controls it, which is ByteDance for TikTok. So it's been there ever since. So I'm not surprised. Well, some of them were really, really stupid. You could tell definitely some middle school or high schooler kids definitely came up with that shit really, really quick. Because it's like, what, their attention spans, 5, 8, 10 seconds at the most. I'm not saying I'm a lot more of a smarter, genius, intellectual person than they are. Because this is how younger kids, teenagers nowadays, they like seeing shit from TF2, from Source Filmmaker. And these are like from 2023, from not that long ago, from 3 years ago to now, 2025. So this is pretty recent. I think the 2 funniest ones I liked. Oh my god. It was the one where they all try to cut the sandwich in their own little special ways. Because they have different perks and different superpowers and quirks that they gotta use. They have different types of, I think it was perks or clerks. I remember in Killing Floor 1 and 2 back in the day, they called it something else. I don't remember what they were called. They're called either categories that they have, or special preps or perks. I don't remember the fucking name for it. Classes. Different types of class ranks that they're different teams that they got to level up to level 6 or level 7. It's from way back in early 2010. So, now that freaking memory for me, that's a long dead and gone memory for me. It's a very old rusty memory in there. And then the last few things I'll say is this. I don't know what it is, but I guess there's a lot of Gen Zers and Gen Alpha because they think that freaking the medic dude looks like Markiplier. I guess I could kind of see it a little bit. I don't really see it that much 100%. I could kind of see it maybe with the glasses. If he had like bigger, wider, fatter glasses, not the skinny, small, little thin, fashionista looking glasses, I could see why he would look more like Markiplier. I don't know. To me, I always used to think the Scout was like a parody of the dude from that's the Hollywood actor Mark Wahlberg, because he was from like Boston, Massachusetts. He had that thick Boston East Coast accent. He talked like a Bostonian, and he got the Boston Red Sox and all that other stuff, that other jet. I don't know. That's kind of who I reminded me of. That one, and then like the other dude is a construction worker dude with that red yellow helmet. He looks like he's got the stereotypical Southern accent from like the South, either from Texas or like the other ones like Louisiana, Iowa, Mississippi, Alabama, Tennessee, North, South Carolina, Florida, Georgia, all the other Southern states, South Dakota, Indiana, and the Midwesterly sort of states too. I know they're all supposed to be generic stereotypes or something, but in a funny, comedic way, not in a real offensive, mean-spirited, fucked up, toxic sort of way. So there's that. And they could get away with that too because it's more animation. It's not real life. Other than that, let's see. Some of the music I'm probably going to get claimed because some of those, I think they had that really old Jason Derulo What You Say song. And then the other one, Let Me Love You, from that old T.I. movie. What was it called? The one where they're trying to make it out of the hood. And then like the other dude, Evan Ross, was in there. And Big Boy from Outkast song, he was in there back in the day. The ATL movie. So I'm probably going to claim for all four of those songs because even though they played it for like 2, 3, 4 seconds, the algorithm's going to catch up. So I pray I don't get a copyright strike or claim or community guideline strike for that shit. Because I forget TikTok likes to use a lot of copyrighted fucking music that could get my channel shut down. I don't want that to happen. So I was taking a big risk of reacting to this shit. And the final thing is, I haven't seen those two chicks. Like, you probably didn't hear it when I heard it said it the first time. So in case you didn't hear it the first time, we're hearing it the second time. Because the audio might have been fucked up. But I haven't seen the Miss Pauline chick and the administrator lady there, the senior citizen grandmother Gilf lady, the one that's in charge of the red and blue teams. I haven't seen them in a long ass time. It's like 2012, maybe 2013. Besides them being fan animation like SFM Source Filmmaker. If you guys don't know what that is. So seeing them was like a really old college university like blast from the past. They're like, dang. It's been years since I heard that voice, man. Or years since I seen their like animated like character personas on there. And then when I was doing the thumbnail for this, it's gonna sound crazy, but I never knew there was like a comic book version when I was going on Google looking for this. There's a comic book version out there on Reddit somewhere of all the Team Fortress 2 and the backstory lore. I never knew that shit even existed. It was I don't know, it was like a physical comic book, or was it an internet only, like Amazon Kindle Fire digital only comic book. And they had all the lore and the characters and how the original person started the TF2 thing was from London, England, or Scotland, Ireland, somewhere like that. And like he was the original person that wanted to move to the United States in the 1870s or 1880s or whatever to make a western frontier of Texas, like the fictional version of that. And then like I guess the lady that was the administrator, when she was super young back in those days, he made him play those games over and over and over and over and over again, like some weird physical AR VR reality, and it was kind of like a torture thing too. Scary shit. So anyways, yeah, I liked it. It was pretty funny. Some that kind of cringe and stupid. Others were hilarious. Let's get into the internet news. So some is real old, some is very recent. So see you in a second. Okay, so I know this is like 2 weeks old exact, or a week and a half, 2 weeks old. I talked about it already in my last video before I got sick. But and then I swear to God, I'm not trying to get the whole transgender LGBTQIA thing. You guys want to live your own life, live it the way how you ever fuck you want to live it, as long as you're not hurting or doing NSFW bad evil shit to younger little kids or children. Then live the life the way you want to fucking live. You're not hurting anyone physically or mentally, emotionally. NSFW raping anyone, then go for it. Anyways, nah, I'm not trying to shit on all the ones, especially the transgender people, but nah. Oh man, thank God this was a fucking fake, false rumor. Thank freaking the gods above. Thank Nintendo especially. And I don't really want to thank a corporation like Nintendo because they've been really little bit of asshole pieces of shit making that thing a lot more extra expensive with the new Nintendo Switch 2 console. But in this case, I thank them that this isn't real. This one is, I know this is a real political one, like how getting a giant robot was, and Bounty in the Comics is that Park place, but I couldn't find it nowhere else. It says, this one, Hunter Schafer, Zelda rumors allegedly linked to PR firm attached to Sony, the actor, not Nintendo or Sony. It's from May 30th. I know it's late last month, but I'm gonna read a little bit of it. Half of it. I'm not reading the whole last final paragraph, so the way this keeps going. News rumors circulating online claims Euphoria star Hunter Schafer, biological male who identifies as female, which is still a fucking man, I don't care what anyone says or not, is being considered for the role of Princess Zelda in Nintendo and Sony's upcoming live-action Legend of Zelda movie. The rumor has sparked widespread debating amongst fans due to Zelda. I don't know why this fucking Yankee's coming up. Yada. And the nature of Schafer's public identity and what some see as a shift away from traditional casting. However, the Park Place has been contacted by 2 independent third-party sources. I hope these sources were real. Pray they're fucking legit. Both of whom dispute the validity of the rumor. According to their accounts, neither of which can independently verify the claim appears to without merit and does not come from any other direct interest from Nintendo or Sony. Thank God. I hope that's true. As always, readers are advised to treat unconfirmed reports of caution until official rumors are being released. Where the rumor began, casting rumor originated from the entertainment scooper Daniel Rickman, only known online as Daniel RPK, if I could talk right. Stories spread quickly across social media and fandom pages, fueled by Schafer's high-profile roles in recent media attention. Oh, jeez, thank God this didn't happen. I'm so glad this shit did not fucking happen. But then again, it's the world we live in. And this goes to an American freaking thing. It's not Sony Japan. Instead of Sony United States, it ends up being Sony Pictures here. That probably would have been a real thing. Thank the fucking Lord that didn't happen. While Richmond is known for scoops of the comic book movie space, particularly with Marvel Studios, there is no known connection between his sources or Nintendo. His partners at Sony or Zelda Films. Alright, there's more here. You guys can read the rest here on your own. It's very super long. I know he's a senior citizen of Behito now, Mr. Miyamoto, this man that meant the legend himself. So let me zoom in on him, but I know he really, really only cares about money, power, and wealth and all that, but please, have your old school Japanese, Eastern, Asian roots. See this as a bad fucking thing. Do not let this shit happen at all for a fucking second. I know here in the United States, there's a lot of fucking stupid ass woke SJW shit that goes on, especially with movies. The way Hollywood and freaking comics and movies and video games and all this other shit. It's all fucking wokeified. I don't want any of that crap in a live action Legend of Zelda movie. That's a original, traditional 1987 Japanese IP by Nintendo themselves. I pray to God that Sony does not fuck that all up and brings it to hell in a handbasket. Just have it as a traditional actual woman. Don't make her be a tomboy bitch or any of that. Saying I don't need a guy. Don't make her like the late 80s, early 90s cartoon, The Legend of Zelda, 1990, 1991, when I was still a baby or before I was born. The one where he says, "Excuse me, princess." You know, when I was done by a meme in mid-late 2000s, early 2010s on the old school version of YouTube. I used to be a YouTube poop pack in the day. Don't make her a bitch or a freaking cunt or a grouch or a fucking narcissistic piece of goddamn fucking horse trash. Me out of that garbage. Boot that motherfucker. Disgusting ass, slimy little cunt. Disgusting, nasty shit horse. Diarrhea attitude. Please don't let her be a freaking brat bitch like that. Spoiled brat princess. Don't make her too hardcore and independent and saying I don't need a guy type of dude either. Just make her somewhere in the middle. Make her a likable ass person. Likability is very, very important. A nice attitude. A nice, respectful attitude. Just make her like that. Make her super pretty and give her a super sexy, pretty British accent that did in Breath of the Wild. Do it like that, in my opinion. And the next one, I'm going to do this as a separate video, so I'm not going to talk too much about it. I know the whole Xbox thing happened already. Xbox Game Showcase happened, but once again, I didn't just do a reaction to it, but I couldn't really talk about it because I was sick. Plus, half my throat feels like it's burning again, so long story short here, this is from Tom's Guide. I got a credit's due here from both of these one, Tony Palazzo and Alice Allison or Alice Stanley. So shout out to these two. It says Xbox Game Showcase, Xbox Ally, handheld, Persona 4, remaking all the biggest trailers or reveals. Let's read the first two paragraphs real quick and I'll be on our guys' way. Or 4. Xbox Game Showcase, it's 2025, and the Outer Worlds 2 Direct live stream have come to an end, but not before bringing plenty of new reveals and the latest trailers on the biggest game releases of the year. The annual Xbox Game Showcase included a slew of upcoming first Xbox games parties and third-party titles, such as the long-rumored Persona 4 remake, Ninja Gaiden 4, meanwhile the Outer Worlds 4 for Outer Worlds 2 directed to offer such a deeper look at Obsidian's Entertainment's new first-person sci-fi RPG right before the folks developing it. From the folks developing it. Also goes on to say these fucking ads keep messing up my vision. I don't know why. Where I was reading it. Showcase wasn't just for Xbox fans though. Now that Xbox is releasing the titles beyond this ecosystem, there's a high chance that games like Gears of War or E-Day could eventually be released on the PS5 and Nintendo Switch 2, aka the one that got overpriced, but whatever. The third-party title showcase can also arrive on other platforms. You can watch the whole entire Xbox showcase from this Sunday, June 8th, 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 6 p.m. UK time. British UK people out there, you probably already saw it yesterday, so it's not new there. Outer Worlds 2 Direct live stream will follow immediately afterwards. I didn't really care about Outer Worlds, so that's people that played a lot of stuff from Bethesda, like Fallout and Elder Scrolls, so that's not really for me. I don't really care too much about that type of thing. You guys that grew up with that stuff playing it in 90s and 2010s, that's more your cup of tea. Not really mine. It says, here's the key air times for Xbox Game Showcase, followed by Outer Worlds 2 in local times. Make sure you add it to your calendar so you don't miss out on the announcement. It's already passed. It's already June 9th as I'm doing this, so I already missed out on all this shit, but I'll watch it on my own personal time. I know I missed Sony State of Play and Nintendo Direct 2 weeks earlier. I've just been really, really stupid congested with this fucking flu I had for like 7 days already, so that's why the video's been coming out a little short. So no outro today. I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace out. I'm going to talk about later. My flip side. Take it easy. I'm going them out. I'm going to react to maybe like 1 or 2 of the stuff they showed you in the Sony State of Play or the Xbox Game Showcase. So that way, it's not that. It doesn't end up being super like long or boring or outwinded. So I want to keep some stuff hidden from me so I can maybe separate those as reaction videos, like just for the smaller announcement they showed, because I didn't look at all the full list. I only saw 4 or 5 of the games for Xbox are coming out for Xbox Series X, Xbox Series S, and the main future Xbox 127. Alright, talk to you guys soon. Peace out. Take it easy. I'm going out. Stay tuned for content, reaction videos on the channel, and talk to you guys next time. Hopefully I stick and get better in my healthiness and physical health. Alright, bye. I'm out. Take it easy, everyone. Later. See you soon.